In this video, we are going to find all customers who never ordered anything. Hello, this is Jagan from Grow with Data. I am posting this video to share my knowledge in SQL with you. If this assists you in your interview preparation anyways, I'll be happy. Welcome to the second video of our Advanced SQL 50 interview question series. We have different topics to cover and we are now covering the select statement related questions. This video will be tagged in Advanced SQL 50 questions playlist and the code we discuss in this video will be uploaded to the GitHub. The link for the GitHub page will be in the video description part. Let's see the data set first and we will talk about the question in detail. So we are given two tables. One is the customers and another one is the orders. Let's create the table. So customers table got the customer ID and the name of the customer. The customer ID is going to be the unique identifier. So one customer will have one entry in the customer table. And the orders table, it got the order ID and the customer who ordered the order. So here, if you see this, order ID 1 is done by customer 3, order ID 2 is done by customer ID 1. So what they're asking us to do is, they ask us to write a solution to find all customers who never order anything. So if you see this order table, the order 1 is done by customer 3, who is Sam, right? And the second order is done by customer 1, who's Joe. So what they are looking for is the customers who haven't ordered, Henry and Max. So the expected output is going to be the customers, Henry and Max. So here we have to do this approach in three ways. One is how you connect the two tables, the customer table with the order table. Second one, how you figure out who are the customers who ordered and who are the customers who haven't ordered. And then you have to make sure you filter only those customers who haven't ordered. And then you display the output, Henry and Max. So this is very simple question. So let's start with how to do it. As I said, the first thing is how you connect the table. Select from first table is customers, right? Because the customers will have all the customers available. So that is the primary table. And then we have to join the orders table. Let's start with the inner join. Okay, inner join orders. You can give alias name. So how you connect between the tables, the customers and order. So you have the customer ID here, and that same thing in orders table. So we are going to use the customer ID. So order tables customer ID can be connected with the customer tables customer ID. So that's how you connect it. Now if you see the C dot name, right? So name of customer name is name. C dot name will give the customer name, and then the order table, you can get the order ID. You don't need a customer ID. If you want, you can just give the customer ID. So you can just say select C dot customer ID, customer underscore ID, TOMER. So we get the customer ID and the customer's name and what are the orders they did. And I'm connecting the customer and the orders table, the direct inner join, and then I'm running this code. So this will give me Joe and Sam. Joe and Sam who did the orders, right? So both of them have a order entry. So when you do an inner join, that means all the customers available in the customer table, if they have an entry in the orders table, those records will be available. But what we need is the other way, who haven't ordered. So we just try a left join. So what happened in left join? It get all the customers and see if they have order or not. If they don't have order, then it will just show the null value. So if you see this, Henry don't have order, so it gives null. And Max don't have order, they give null. Right? So if I give like I need only Henry and Max who don't have an order entry, right? So if I do this and the condition and the order ID is null. If I do that, I get all the order ID is null. So what happens? It will just go and check the customer 1. It comes here and check if the customer ID exists and the order ID is null. No. And still just brings the wrong order ID. So what I have to do? I have to say where the O dot order ID. I haven't given the alias name, but it's okay because the order ID is not duplicate, right? Only order table has the order ID. So it won't be. So when I give where condition, it gives me only Henry and Max. So what happens? It will just pull all the customers and whether they have order, then bring the order ID. If they don't have order, bring the null. After this extract, right? After this left join, you do a must have condition and must have the order ID is null. So when I have the where condition, then it brings those order IDs which are null. If you give an and condition, it is like an optional, right? You just check in the order table whether the order ID is null. If you give where condition, then it applies directly in the extract. So this is a key point. And the output they look is only the customer name. So I don't need the customer ID. I don't need the order ID. So there might be more than one orders most of the time. So you can just give distinct. And if I run this, I got Henry and Max. If I want to sort it by alphabets, then I can say order by C dot name. So Henry and Max will be in the ascending order. But the header is saying the output should be customer, not the name. So I give alias name as customers. If I run it, the alias name was name before. Now it's got changed to customers. So this is what is required. So the main thing I have to look for is how I connect the customers with order table. Which one is primary table, which one is the secondary table, and whether I use inner join or left join. And then what condition I should use. The order by order ID is null. Whether it should be in the AND condition or should be in the where class. And then if there's a duplicates, better use a distinct value. And if you want to sort, use the C dot name in the order by. So these are the main steps you have to look for. It looks so simple, but there are many checklists you have to take care of. So if you want to use this code, then you can go to the playlist. Once I upload the video, it will be in Tamil Advanced SQL 50 questions. So if you go there, you can see all the videos related to that series. So the description part, you have the GitHub link. It will take you to the code base. So the one we saw is the first video. This is the second video. We'll have this condition, this code. So you have the create statement and then the expected output. And this is what the SQL we discussed. So you can use this for your practice. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, there's a link here. You can use this and join Growth Data WhatsApp channel. Hope you like this video and thanks for watching.